Hello friends, hello. How is everybody doing today? Hi Ash, hi Alex, hi Chromie, hi anybody else hanging out in chat. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, I was waiting for that. I was waiting for it. I'm going to turn it up to like 20,000 channel points so that it actually means something when you redeem it or something. But how's everyone doing? Actually, I'm not bald, Ash. I did have a haircut on Tuesday, but unfortunately I'm still not bald. I still have a nice luscious head of hair. Hi Kaze! Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And you're at your new job? Hell yeah, you'll have to let me know how it is. Hope you have a good day at work. My internet has kind of been awful today. We got a new modem. Hi Fane, thank you for the hydrate. I was just playing Pokemon ZA and had a cool delivery. How do you mean a cool delivery? You mean like the actual package itself, or? But yeah, we got a new modem today, a new internet modem, and it's kind of been weird. It's cut out twice since I've been home. Like, it got installed whilst I was at work in the office. So when I got home, I like connected to Wi-Fi, all that kind of stuff, and it worked fine. But then after like 30 minutes, it cut out. And all I did was like unplug it and plug it back in again. And then it worked for about 2 hours. And then it disconnected like 15 minutes ago. So I was really hoping it'd come back on in time for stream, which it has done. But the stream might just randomly cut out at some point. So if that happens, then I apologize, but there's nothing much I can do about it. Hopefully that is not the case though. But yes, hydrate. I've got some Pepsi, some Beppis cherry with me. Max, of course, sugar-free thing. Oh, always healthy, right? Right, wink, wink. Hi, Nick. How's it going, my friends? I'm doing pretty good, other than the internet situation I just described. But I hope you're doing well as well. What do you mean, gross? Cherry Pepsi's amazing, Ash. Look, it's not Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is like the nectar of the gods, but Pepsi Max Cherry comes pretty close. Vanilla Cola is probably my my favorite though. Vanilla Cola, and then cherry, and then lime, I guess. Melon Cola is awful. I do like lemon cola as well. It's just I don't see it that often. Dr. Pepper is, I agree. Dr. Pepper's my favorite. Not Dr. Pepper Zero though. Dr. Pepper Zero tastes really weird, and I can't really describe it. It just it ain't very good. I also tried the Dr. Pepper Vanilla Float. That was really good as well. 7-Up or Sprite? I think I prefer Sprite, but I like both. Definitely Sprite if it's like a fountain drink, you know, like if you like went to McDonald's or like you got it from like a tap. Definitely Sprite then. If it's in a can, then 7-Up or Sprite, either one. Although Sprite do Sprite Cherry, because I've had Sprite Cherry before. Oh wait, 7-Up do 7-Up Cherry as well, don't they? It's hard for me to find like the more obscure flavors because I live in the countryside, so I normally see them when I like travel and like go to like a bigger city or whatever. Because Dr. Pepper has Dr. Pepper Cherry as well. I feel like cherry is very much the what's the word? I guess the most popular like flavoring outside of original. You agree? Yeah, I mean, I feel like cola's the same. I think cans I prefer over bottles. I don't know, there's just something about having a can that's a bit better. Maybe not a glass bottle. A glass bottle's different, but a plastic bottle can wins all the time. Yeah, this Dr. Pepper Cherry. I've not had it that much either, but it's definitely out there. I don't know about, like, for you, but it's in the UK, and I'm assuming America, because it's an American thing. And probably Canada by that extent. Oh, I do love the main menu music for Dark Souls 3. It's very epic. Doesn't Dr. Pepper just taste like cherry? I don't know. Dr. Pepper's kind of like a fruity taste, right? I've heard somebody say that Dr. Pepper's supposed to be like a caramel flavor. But I guess cherry would be one of those fruits. You never eat... I don't really like cherries, the food, or, you know, the fruit, but I really like the flavorings. It's in... Oh, it's... Okay, let me have a look. Oh, nice. I thought you meant, like, a delivery to do with your Switch. Or, well, the Pokemon game. But hell yeah. We do love some Lovecraft. That's really cool. But yes, let me move across to the game screen. Yeah. Make sure that any information that you don't want to share, you take off. Like, everyone has different levels of privacy, so some people don't mind if their IRL name gets used, and stuff like that. But I feel like an address or anything like that should always be taken off, just because, yeah, that's quite personal. For me personally, I'm never going to use my, like, IRL stuff, like, on stream. That's just like completely different a completely different area. Like, there's some people who knew me before streaming, or before, you know, who know me IRL, who know my, like, you know, my real name and stuff. But sometimes someone might accidentally say it in a stream or something, and it's fine. It's just that I'm never gonna, like, acknowledge or go by it. It's always gonna be sequel fun here. What bosses have you killed now? We've killed the Crystal Sage, the tutorial boss, the Rotten Greatwood, Vort, and the Stray Demon. I don't know if the Stray Demon counts as one, but... Name I don't care, it's incredibly common. Name, address, or general counting. That's pushing it depending on how... Yeah, right. It's different if you're, like, messaging someone in DMs, right? Because if you trust them as, like, a good friend, then, you know, you trust that nothing's gonna happen, obviously. But if you're posting on a public server, like, anyone can technically join the server, right? So, look, not that I think anyone in my community would ever do anything like that, but it's just general, what's it called? General safety. Should I use the Dark Sound randomizer run? You can try. I wonder what would happen. Like, I know my brother did a Dark Souls 2 one. Wow. How dare you, Fane. But that's the thing, now people know my name's not Kyle, so that just, like, narrows it down. Okay. I'm not going to say yes or no to any names. In fact, I don't want people guessing, right? Even for the meme, I don't really want people to be guessing. It's been said on stream with, like, once or twice when I've been playing with, like, friends who knew me before streaming, but I tend to delete those VODs. I mean, obviously they never said, like, my surname or anything, but on the hundreds more to go. No. Shit, it's one of these guys. I've not watched or read it. Well, I've watched a couple of episodes when I was like at my friend's house because they were a really big fan. But me personally, no. I haven't really watched that much like shonen action shows. I tend to prefer like seinen stuff. Horror, I do like some action as well, and sci-fi, mystery. I used to watch like tons of romance anime as well, but as I've got older, I've watched less and less because the majority of it is like based in high school, right? You know, feels a bit weird to watch a romance that's based in high school. I still do watch like romance when it's like based in like university or like adult working life and stuff though. The live action. Most live action that I've seen are kind of The Death Note live action movies were pretty good. Not the most recent Netflix movie, like Netflix one, but like the Japanese Death Note movies from like 2006 or whatever. Definitely. Obviously the anime is better as adaptations go. Oh. The uppercut. Oh my god, that was an aura moment from him right there. And a bad one from me. Look, normally, no live action version has ever been good. I don't know about that. Like, a lot of romance anime, their, what's it called? Their, live actions are normally pretty good because it's a romance anime, right? There's not much you can go wrong with adapting a romance anime into, or a slice of anime into like IRL. There's blood on your apple? That's not good. Or is it? Actually, as a vampire, that is very good. I'd rather have that than the apple. That was a high joke. I don't like these guys. And I saw that there's a Black Knight down here as well. I've not seen them in live action, so I probably shouldn't say that. There are like a few that I think are pretty decent, like the Death Note ones from 2006. Random Japanese words. How about spear? Spear is yari. Y-A-R-I. Yari. That's why Yari Ashigaru is like a spear foot soldier, because Ashi means foot and Garu is like a foot soldier. There you go. Oh my god, that was one big hit. He's a big boy. Really? That was some Dark Souls 2 hitbox there. I love how I killed this guy like really easy first time round. But now, now he scares me. Oh shit. Hold down to this. Wow, that took way longer than I wanted it to. That's probably a waste. Oh! Give me your weapon! Why is no Black Knight spear? Kenshin? I've not seen the Kenshin one. And yeah, most romance comedies. The Akagi anime adaptation's pretty funny. The only problem is like when they change it so you know, the character still, for example, Akagi has like white hair, so it kind of looks really weird to see like a 30-year-old Japanese man with pure white hair in like an adaptation, rather than like they did in the Death Note movies, for example. They just gave people normal haircuts and hairstyles. I'm not seeing that many anime either. I'm in the middle of watching Bleach. I almost finished Death Note and aborted. Vagabond's a very good manga, and Death Note's a really good anime as well. Like I said, I've not seen Bleach or like Naruto or One Piece. Any of those kinds of shows don't really interest me personally. But yeah, and his styling while one-handing the great sword. I love in Dark Souls 1, I managed to get the Black Knight sword, like, what, on the second Black Knight I killed, so I had it from very, very early on. Yeah, Brotherhood's, like, very, very highly acclaimed as well. I've not seen it, personally, but it always tops, like, the My Anime list, like, charts and things like that. My favourite anime, personally, is Legend of the Galactic Heroes. It's a 1980s OVA with 112 episodes. And, like, 2 prequel series and, like, 3 prequel movies. But it's very, very good. It's a space opera. Hi, Dark. How are you? How's the Mahjong doing? I was watching you play some games earlier, whilst I was working. So you're making mushroom skewers with those guys, but yeah, they're kind of corrupted by the swamp. Other than that, the 90s Berserk is probably my second favourite. The 1990s Berserk series. The 2011 movies were pretty decent as well. And then the 2016-2017 Berserk, we don't talk about those. Those don't exist. Did I just come like all the way back around to the start of the Road of Sacrifice? I think I did. Because I've gone like all the way from Ferren Keep all the way back round to like here. We've just basically given ourselves a massive shortcut. Receiving rough, my last 2 games were first and second. Oh, hell yeah. Mahjong Soul. Oh, so you're like 1000. You're almost Master 2 in both of those. I'm still kind of hanging on by a thread in Mahjong Soul right at the moment. And my Reachy City game that I played earlier in the Galaxy Room, my internet connection died because it's been doing that all day. So I ended up like getting 4th because when I came back, I was I was very, very low on points. So I got minus 210 rank points for simply having internet issues. Love it. IT, thank you for the hydrate. 9 volumes of it. I liked it, but continue. I think I've got like 10 or 11 volumes of Berserk. And then I've got all of the Hellsing manga as well. So I recommend Hellsing as well if you're like the anime or the manga. But if you watch the anime, I recommend watching Hellsing and then watching Hellsing Ultimate after that as well. Because Hellsing Ultimate's a better story, but I still enjoyed the first one as well. 1000 points is like, what's that? I need to go this way, actually. Oh, wait, actually, what's down here? Baron Keep again, yeah. 1000 points is like, what? 6 wins? No, yes, 6 or 7 wins? Maybe add a couple of seconds for good measure. Yeah, the internet, everything was conspiring against me. Oh! Yeah, 6 to 7 wins in a row, easy. Oh my god, these guys are... These guys are something. I like their armor. Oh, okay. The only problem is, whenever these... Oh, shit. There's two, like, strong enemies. Oh, these are the guys from the first game. I remember these guys in, what's it called? In the Sunken City, the name that I forgot. Like, these are, like, the death guys, basically, right? I remember... Yeah, exactly. I've got the achievement for getting 10 first or second places in a row. But every time I go for the 5 first places in a row, I always, like, get second in my 5th game or something. Oh my god. Yeah. They're chasing. Ah, shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're fighting each other. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Yeah. Come help me in this fight. Come help me. Ow. You're not being any of the DLCs? I mean, I plan to play the DLCs after the main game. Well, not... Actually, just before finishing the main game. I like to, like I did with Dark Souls 2 and 1, I'll get to, like, the final boss, but rather than going through the final boss door, I'll then go do the DLCs. Red Eye. Gone 6 in a row in 4-player, but that was a long time ago. That's the thing. In Jade Room, I don't know if I can get it anymore. I feel like the time's passed, and I'm not going to get 5 wins in a row in Jade Room. I needed to do it in, like, silver or gold or whatever. Well, that's what's in the first DLC. You mean in the first DLC of Dark Souls 3 or Dark Souls 1? Whew. Is this... In Dark Souls 3, okay. Well, I'll get to him eventually, or them. I don't know what it is yet. Right now, I kind of want to, like, just see if I can try and find it, or, like, upgrade my weapon. Because this weapon you can't use the standard things with, right? Do I have to use Twinkling Twilight on it, as I like to call it. Sponsored by Edward Cullen. Oh, wait. He healed himself after I'd already stabbed him. Look at it. Stinky breath over here. Oh, shit. Twinkling Twilight sounds like it. Actually, yeah, that is true. It's called Twinkling Titanite. But I always call it Twinkling Twilight because I accidentally said Twinkling Twilight once, and then I thought, you know what, that's what it's called forever now. Like how I call Kevlev in Fear and Hunger 2. The goat's actually called Kavlev. I called it Kevlev, so it's Kevlev forever now. And I will be getting back to Fear and Hunger 2. It's just that, like, Tuesday we were getting a new modem, and as you can see, I've had lots of internet issues, which is not great. So I'll get back to Fear and Hunger 2 probably not next week, but the week after, because next week, Friday and Saturday, I'll be away because I'm going to an IRL Mahjong tournament, so I won't be streaming that weekend. But the week after that, so the 24th, like, weekend and week, I'll have, like, the whole week off work, so I'm probably going to do some longer streams and more streams. I might do, like, 5 streams that week instead of like 5 or 6 hours each rather than the usual 3. Yeah, IRL Mahjong tournament. And it's also European Mahjong Association, what's it called? Registered, so it goes towards my European ranking as well. Bring souvenirs? Sure, why not? It might take a while to get to you. Welcome in, Darken. I'm using the spear that you get from the Great Woods thingy. The Dark Great Wood boss, the giant tree that you have to pop all the things on. That boss soul drops this weapon. It does poison damage. As you can tell, I'm an expert and I'm totally not playing this for the first time ever. The best boss in the game? So after the worst boss in the game, we now get the best boss in the game, do we? But yeah, it's basically just a 200 spear that does poison damage as well. Abyss Watchers. Watchers. Okay, so there's more than one. Hi Dampier, welcome in. You've come at the peak moment. Yeah, you could either have a great sword or a spear. Oh, it's this music. I've heard this music before as well. Am I hearing more people behind me? Yeah, I am. Hello, guys. Okay, it might be over. Shit. Boss fights against multiple enemies is never good for me. Although I did manage to kill Ornstein and Smoke first time in Dark Souls 1. I don't think I'm going to be replicating this. There's 3 of them, right? I guess it's like the 4 kings, like how they spawn in. Yeah, they do move like Artorias. Okay, I don't think this is the run, guys. Wait, they're fighting each other? Or was that a different enemy? Yes, but they are very Artorias coded right now. What's he doing? Alright, now we just need to do the rest of the fight hitless, right? Great, thanks. Thanks, team. Welcome in, Sushi Katana. They fight each other. Yeah, I'm trying to lock in, but I'm kind of being trolled right now. As is per usual. Yeah, go. Oh yeah, they are just absolutely like spamming each other, right? Oh, wrong. Oops. Fight ally. Oh. But welcome in, Sushi. This is my first time fighting them, so we'll see what happens. Oh my god! Why are you here? Fight each other, please. Oh my god! Oh! Jesus! Alright. If I go into this fight with my full flasks, I think we'll be okay. Because I only had 2 flasks there, I think. You've got the lore behind it. I mean, they're very obviously like Artorias coded, aren't they? That's all. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Something to do with the Abyss infection, right? You want to? Oh, for God's sake! You know what? Yeah, let me go back to this. Yeah. I'll play on mouse and keyboard and lose all my souls. Let me go back to here. Alright. You can start the timer. Okay, this is gonna be fun, guys. And by fun, I mean absolutely awful.
Monkey.
Oh, okay, and monkey time. Okay, Dampier. Okay. We'll just use the timer for what's it called? The timer for MNK as well. So we don't have to set 2. Here we go. Monkey. Monkey. Alright, you guys can fight each other. Oh yeah, I need to do that thing again to stop it from being like super awful on MNK. I don't yeah, look. Okay, I'm just gonna let myself die. There's something like really wrong with the mouse and keyboard on Dark Souls 3. So I have to like, look, it's like as if my controller is also still moving the angle. So let me click out of, let me go back to stream and then click back in as well. I don't think I can tab actually back into the game. I think I've got to manually click into the game rather than use an alt tab. And I think that fixes it. Okay. You found, what do you mean you found them? That's true. I can't lose my souls anymore, but don't know how many I had before. I think I had like 5,000 or something before falling. So I think one level has already been sacrificed. Okay, alright, I'm here. I am here. I don't, how do you... I don't know how to do my FP skill though. I know right mouse button is parry, right? Or what? Oh my god, I can't even hit them now. I'm not wasting an ember on mouse and keyboard. Because it's pretty much just guaranteed my death. So there's no point me wasting a vital resource on it. So, because it's pretty much just kill C for free for 10 minutes. That's what mouse and keyboard is. How do I even do this? Oh, was that it? No, that was just a heavy attack. Fight each other! Fight each other, goddammit! Okay. Okay, those two are fighting each other, so just me and you. I'm guessing I now have to fight the other one. I'm guessing it's like, okay, now fight Abyss Watcher number 2. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Or maybe they're all gonna turn into one super monster right now. Yeah, there's only one, but much stronger than all the rest. Yeah, don't worry, Darken. The souls are locked away in the abyss forever. I'll get them at some point. I technically did win, but it's got a phase 2. They're kind of like Artorias coded and Bloodborne coded at the same time. Oh my god, and he spawned right next to me and got free hit. Okay. He's just straight up win now as well. I'm doing like decent damage though. Could probably do a bit more if I upgraded a different spear, but... I just don't know how to do my, Oh wow, okay. I don't know how to do my, my lunge attack on mouse and keyboard. I don't know what it is. Is it shift left click? No, that's... Okay. Shift left click is heavy attack. Control left click? Control left click, okay. There we go, there we go. Phase 2 and mouse and keyboard. I mean, I'll take it. I got my ass absolutely handed to me, but... To be fair, this is all just practice for when I'm back on controller and it actually means something. I just hate the sensitivity. Maybe I could turn the sensitivity down on MK as well. That might help. Oh god damn it! It was almost. Oh my god! It was almost good until it wasn't. I mean, I think it's probably not that bad for people, especially who play on MK in like most games. It's probably not that bad. Dark Souls 2 like control scheme for mouse and keyboard was absolutely awful. Okay, there's another one behind me. Yeah. And if you're playing it all the time, you'll probably just get used to it anyway. It's only because I'm like swapping between mouse and keyboard and controller all the time that it never really gets any better. Oh yeah, it's definitely doable. I think it'd be one of the easier challenge runs, right? If you could even call it a challenge run. It's not like I'm playing on like Donkey Kong bongos or something. I don't know, like, I play like, if I play like a Total War game or something like that, I'm always gonna play on mouse and keyboard. I don't think even considering, considering controllers an option there. Wait, that's the wrong one. That one. Get him! Get him! No, not me! But I don't really play any, what's it called? I don't really play any, like, driving games. I guess I played Mario Kart, but does that really count? My favorite boss? I've played Elden Ring, Dark Souls 1, 2, and, like, 3. Well, up to this point in 3. I don't know, I still really liked Manus from Dark Souls 1. I think Manus is probably my favourite. Definitely my favourite Dark Souls 1 fight. I got greedy. Well, I didn't, I got like sandwiched, but yes. Just fight each other, please! I missed my Dark Souls 2 spear, it actually had range. Malketh was a good fight as well. Alright, I can technically stop mouse and keyboard, but I'll finish this this run with them. Oh shit. Did he do that last time? Maybe he did. Yeah, there's like a 15-minute cooldown, 10-15 minutes. But I think I'm probably gonna put the points up for stuff because people have a lot more points now than they did when I originally made all the channel point redeems. So so I'm sure people will have like tens of thousands now. Well, I tried. I can get into phase 2 on mouse and keyboard. I'll take that. I technically won one of the fights. Oh my god. Oh my, see? That's what happens when I, what's it called? That's what happens when I tab out of the game. It just goes absolutely crazy. Alright. Back on controller, sorry. Thank you for that. Hydrate. Hydrate will always stay 100 points though, I think. Oh yeah, monkey time. Yeah. I think, yeah, like I said, a lot of people that have, like, been around for a while will have tons and tons of channel points. So I'll probably put stuff up again just because, you know, I want the channel points to be a currency to be used. Tabs out game to spin. Yeah, I needed the look. I was just farming aura real quick. I think that's just subjective, right? I like, what's it called? I like spears. So they might not be like the best weapon ever in terms of Dark Souls, but I just like them as a thing. I could probably do more damage if I use like a great sword or something, but I just like the style and also the speed. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think most people will have enough to do it like constantly, right? Other thing is, I feel like my the range on my spear is a lot less than it was in Dark Souls 2, but maybe that's just this one spear. I need to find like a really long, pointy longbow, you know. I think the what they're called now, the Lothric Knights drop a long spear, because I know they drop a sword. Goes back to Korea has no muscle memory. I mean, it messes me up for a while because I've been like on MNK. Yeah, I don't see many people using them, honestly. Like Dark Souls 2, the spear was really good. The Partisan spear, like, scaled S with Dex. So, for like the New Game Plus and stuff, it was really good. And then I ended up using Pate's spear. Or whatever it's called, Pate, the guy that locks you in the place in Forest of the Giants. Oh my god. Oh my... Oh shit. This one's the real one. You are the real one. And this particular spear has poison build-up as well, but I don't know if these guys are being affected by it that much. That's the thing. I think my only gripe with like Souls games is you don't change up gear often enough. Like, I like RPGs when you're constantly upgrading everything, but from Software you can basically use the starter weapon until the end of the game, but you just kind of upgrade that with the stones, right? Yeah. I don't have any openings to... Well, I guess... Okay. No, see, I've kind of noticed that with like some Dark Souls enemies or bosses. Is I don't feel like I have enough time to heal. Or they'll do a huge combo, and then I get like an attack. It's quite... Most bosses immune or... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think poison and fire are probably like the most common, right? Especially against this boss. Let me see. Let me go see if I can upgrade my spear real quick. Yeah, because I kind of just used the Bastard Sword throughout all of Dark Souls 2, or I used the Bastard Sword all of Dark Souls 1 until I found the Black Knight Sword, and then I used all of that until I got the great sword that you make from the final boss's soul for New Game Plus. Alright. Do I have any spare soul? I do. I forgot that I can sell them to her, can't I?
Ah, how?
Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm using the spear, just because I think it works best for me and I just like it. I could just go back to the longsword and it might do better damage. 138 plus 41. Okay, so it's only better because I've leveled my dex, but for example, that's 180 damage. That's 173 damage. So technically, this will do more damage, but I just wanted to use this one out. But I might go back to just my fire spear. All bosses are weak to being killed. yeah, that's what I tried to do. All bosses are weak to just dodge and stab, right? Which is why the spear is good, because it's the most dodge and stabby weapon that has ever existed. Can I upgrade? Ooh, actually. Titan it. I could. Let me upgrade both of them. And then I can see which one I want to use anyway.
Pretty be careful.
So, this will do 232 damage. And then this will do 200 damage, but 36. So technically this does 4 more damage, but the poison build up, right? So I feel like fire spear might be better. Let me just try it. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I don't know if this one is resistant to fire or not. I kind of assume they are because they use fire, but other bosses in the Dark Souls series have not been immune to fire, even though they use fire attacks. Oh, well, resistant, I mean. Not. Which one was it? This one? Hi, Muzzer. Look at the Riz, the absolute Riz. It's not about what is the best, about whatever weapon. Yeah, exactly. And for me, it's spears, or at least I want to try using the spear. If I get bored, I can always swap to a different weapon, but I do like my spears. It's just that I feel like I want to get a longer spear, because the reason I like them in Dark Souls 2 so much is because I had like insane range. So even in PvP, when I was getting invaded, I could like stab people from like 7 miles away. Okay, Thane, I mean, Jane's here, so if I die, she can add it. I forgot to use the embers. Okay, look, this does less damage, because yeah, okay. Because they are resistant to fire. Oh, wait, no, that was 108. Okay. Wait for them to get distracted real quick. Get distracted with each other, please. No, not me. Okay, there we go. There we go. This one. Okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what we wanted. That's not what we wanted. 106. Yeah, okay. So this is doing more damage. Poison buildup isn't really doing anything here, but... it's just that extra bit of consistent damage, isn't it? Oh, damn it, damn it. No! They just got me up against the ropes, against the wall. Okay, let me just let them fight it out. That's the part I'm finding hard with this boss, is just the, when the second one comes in, and they're attacking all of me at the same time. Obviously, more people attacking is always harder. Oh, yeah, get him. Oh, kill him. Kill him. 100 times a fin and that's what she comes back to 240 deaths. Alright, here we go. Round 3, technically, if we're not counting M&K. We're still doing 106. 121. Why is he like weaker in the legs? He skipped leg day, I think. Yeah, 106 in the booty, but... get. Stop jumping about. You're not allowed to jump about, that's my thing. I can't, I'm just getting messed up by the, not being able to see because of the flames. Okay, that really hit me. I guess it did. It's my problem of, I'm dodging backwards again. I always forget you're not supposed to dodge backwards in Souls games, because even though it's logically what you should do, dodging backwards, you get hit by the end of it. There you go, there's one death. shaking my head. Actually, let me have a look at my ring. I don't have a fire resistance ring, do I? I do not. I could put my heavier armor on for the extra, what's it called? The extra protection. Did you beat? Nah, not yet. I mean, I've only fought it on controller twice. I don't count the fights on what's it called. I don't count the fights on MK. 184. All right, I'll try not to. What do you mean? What do you mean the noob armor? You mean the drip armor? Okay, this is where it gets hard when they all come in. Unless they're going to fight each other from the start. Okay, so that one's going to go ham. Wow. Oh my god. Nah, I'm not going to use it anymore. I can't be wearing the noob armor. Even if it is the drippiest thing that's ever existed. No! Oh, for God's sake. For God's sake. Rip. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Darken. It's 26 now. I've like all the bosses so far I've kind of beaten on my like second try. Or maybe, yeah, second or third try normally, but these guys are pretty tough. I could move. Look, what was I wearing? I was wearing the Lothric armor, wasn't I? Cell swords, deserter armor. Look what you've made me do, Nick. Look at what you made me do. I only guess one thing is to say, I'm sorry. We've still got medium roll, okay. If you play in Elden Ring, play any other Dark Souls game, they're really easy in my opinion. I mean, I've got the 100% for Elden Ring. And I have the 100% for Dark Souls 1 and 2. Oh, for God's sake. For God's sake. But then stuff like this happens. Like how you masterfully dodge through all of them. One time I'll dodge through every single enemy. And then this one time now, I'll get hit by all of them. Oh, it's 70%? It like changes every game, I swear. I do think that Dark Souls 1 and 2 were easier than Elden Ring. Maybe Dark Souls 3 is as well. I feel like any boss fight that is more than one boss is always going to be like way more difficult. Just because of the action economy. And the fact that you can try and, you know, you can try and attack and dodge one enemy, but you've got to time like 2 people as well, right? Yeah, I thought it did change. Oh my god. Okay, there's the red-eyed one. Get him! Do it for the vine. There we go. My reckoning is Dark Souls 2 does. Yeah, I think I agree with that. Dark Souls. I think Dark Souls 1 was probably. Actually, I don't know. Maybe Dark Souls 1 was a little bit easier than Dark Souls 2. But only because I feel like after playing Elden Ring, it was really slow. But then I've got used to that and Dark Souls 2, and then now I'm getting back to the Elden Ring speed of things again. Oh no, I can't get my big boy attack off. Alone, yeah, we're fighting the abyssal shadows. That's why I need to learn how to dodge that. I like how I get one little stabby in at the end. It's that. I'm dodging too early for that one, I think. So I'm still getting like hit by the full force of it. No! That was... You dodged it! You're not supposed to be able to dodge, that's my thing! And I messed that up, it's gonna get me, yeah. Yeah, that was a waste of a heal. Oh. Oh, let's go! Oof. We did it. We did it. Attempt 4, 5, maybe. Oh. I saw that sliver of health and I was like, please, I need to just dodge and get like a quick swipe to the legs or something like that. Not counting MK? Yeah. 5. We'll take it. GG's. Thank you. I was very scared that it was going to turn into one of those bosses that takes like all stream. Like I remember fighting Melania for like 4 hours or something. Who was the other one that I had to fight as well? Did I find one of your favorite weapons? That big sword? I don't know. Is it a boss weapon or do you just mean like the great sword in general? Catacombs of Carthus. Yeah, I bet Artorius' fangirl group. Ooh, okay, we got Catacombs Skellybobs. Yeah, that makes sense. Carthus Rouge. Rouge or Rogue? Welcome to the Bone Zone. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Filing Shrine first though, I think. I don't want to lose these runes, I mean souls. Worst place? I thought you said Foreign Keep was the worst place, the swamp. No one likes swamps, poison swamps. Can you check inventory? Yes, that is an ability I do have in this game. You want to see the sword? I don't know if that one, the Exile Greatsword. This one? No? Straight Sword, Uchigatana, apparently the Lothric Knight Sword's really good as well. Lots of people recommended that one. This one. There you go. It's just too slow. I don't like it. I understand that great swords, especially like ultra grave swords or curved great swords, do tons of damage. I just don't like how slow they feel. Did my man Foreign Keep last time I played? Oh, so it's a new edition, is it? The worst place is whichever one I'm
Welcome home,
exactly. I think the worst part of the game so far, like, there's only been one tiny portion so far that I've not enjoyed, and that was the little valley before Foreign Keep that had all the harpies in it, like the creatures that grew wings and shrieked. I just hate it when enemies are really, really spammy. Let me see. What shot? Let's boost our... So we can get 2 levels with what we currently have. Dex, we'll do that, and maybe some more HP. Why not? Why not? Fastic Wait, what? Fastic Weebs? Weebs? Oh, big weapons. Okay. I was trying to read that. Blasphemy against anything that lets me exist anyway. I don't know, I like quick weapons, but not, like, I'm not going to use like a dagger or something like that, because that's just too little damage. Lobso, thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoyed the Abyss Watchers fight. I know I did. Well, when I was on controller anyway. Big weapons, because I like big... Exactly, they do tons of damage, and I respect that. I just don't like... I don't like feeling slow. So I never play like the tank class or the big bonk class. Although I do love the big bonk memes. Astor's spear. We need 4 titanate scales. Or large. Actually, let me go look at the boss weapons. Found one other favorite, the Sellsword Twin Blade. Yeah, I'm using the boss weapon from the Rotten Greatwood boss. Like, you could either make a greatsword or a spear. So this is the one that I'm using. Oh yeah.
Aha, thou returned.
I feel like longsword are like great swords, not ultra great swords. I like the perfect balance of damage and speed for me. And spears also like... Spears also go into that category, right? Oh wait, it's paired with the dagger? I do like how the boss weapons don't cost anything a lot of the time as well. That's Artorias' sword, isn't it? Look at it. That costs 10k though. While in stance, use normal attacks for a low spinning slash or strong attack to leap forward. That's the spear that I'm currently using, the one with the rotted greatwood. Artorias was a fun fight as well. Well, I say fun in a purely mechanical way. In a lore way, it was a big sag, but the sword I didn't take. Oh, you mean the rotted Greatwood sword, or what? The rotted Greatwood sword. Oops. Let me have a look. I didn't really look at it because it was like, well, that's a spear. I'm using spears, so I'm just gonna get the spear, you know.
Aha, so.
This one? Used for a lifetime by Mass Knight. Harvest the fears that lurk within the minds of hollows. Is particularly effective against them. Bestowed to a proper mirror I need. Hollow Great. This one? Does it look familiar? I don't know. I mean, isn't the mirror things to do with Lucatiel?
Now.
From Dark Souls 2. Okay, so do I go to the catacombs? Wait. Oh yeah. It was here, wasn't it? Do I go to the catacombs or do I go to the Cathedral of the Deep? It's the Sword of Lucatiel from Dark Souls 2. I mean, I only really got that from the description. Just because I remember the mirror, however you pronounce it, being their thing. Oh, yeah, it's the Dark Souls 2 moves. Well, the thing is, like, a lot of weapons I wouldn't have used in Dark Souls 2 or 1 just because when I played through it on stream, like I'm doing now for the first time, and I just kind of used the weapons that I wanted to use, like, in the game. Because I only finished Dark Souls 2, like, a couple weeks ago. $20% damage to hollows. But, you know, oh, what is this one? Almost every single enemy is hollow. Yeah, I suppose that is true. Oh, wait. I thought he'd rolled off the map. Dark Spirit Tom. Ah, great. We love to see it. We love to see it. And I'm dead. Well, that was fun. Bye. There's so much more to clean. Yeah. I'm assuming, what, Tom is here. Who is Tom? Yeah, that's what I'm assuming that was a player, but maybe not. Alright, Lone. Alright, enjoy your Tesco excursion. That was a player. Awesome. I love it. I totally want to play PvP and it's not forced upon me. Actually, you can turn it off in Dark Souls 3, right? Oh yeah, there it is. It's fine. All right, we swap places. Yeah, I could play on offline. Essentially, because like streaming a game like Dark Souls, I feel like could be very easily sniped, right? Yeah, I've not turned it off at the moment. I've just turned off the matchmaking, like cosplay, right? Alright, Nick. Thank you for stopping by. I'll be streaming some more Dark Souls 3 tomorrow, so... And as always, the VOD will be up on Twitch and YouTube. After the stream, obviously. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus! Let me move! I love it. Yeah, I'm the same. Any excuse to be like, oh, I guess I'll have to order food. Then I'm like, you know what? Fine. If I must. Shit. It's definitely the thing I struggle with most is fighting like multiple enemies with, obviously, well, not multiple strong enemies, just because it's really hard to like time when you get to attack. When it's just one, it's kind of fine. Like one big boss is so much easier than two like medium enemies like this. I'd much rather fight like, you know, a big boss. No food. You can still get food, right? Like even if it's toast or cereal or something like that. Oh, he's got a bow. Do we go back to Drip Souls? Or do we stay? I mean, to be fair, this armor's still pretty cool as well. That's the standard Night Helm, right? I do think that looks cooler, the army, but this is slightly better, right? Oh yeah. What? I was gonna just do this, wasn't I? Where was it though? How? As long as it doesn't disable achievements, right, by playing offline. I hope not, anyway. I don't think it did when... Like, Dark Souls 2 forced you to play online. Like, unless you, like, turned it off via, like, outside of the game, right? Which I didn't want to mess about with, like, anything like that. Oh, shit. Look at the absolute moves. At least it's not like the catacombs in Dark Souls 1 where the skeletons just kept resurrecting until you killed the lantern men. There's something a little bit more. Yeah, Yakuza games are normally on sale, or like they go on sale every time there's an opportunity for sale. But I think I have all of them. Do I have... Maybe I don't have Ishin. I think I might not have Ishin. But... You can't play Pirate Yakuza without completing all the others. Yeah. I think you can play like any of them in any order, really. Because you just get like a recap, but I don't like playing like a series of games without playing all of the series. Which is one reason I've never started Final Fantasy, because I feel like I'd have to go back to Final Fantasy 1 and like continue on from there or something. Alright, let me just have a quick drink. Oh. Yeah, it's a... I feel like I could find a much better spear. But surely there's got to be more than 2 spears in the game. Ooh, speaking of spears. No. Bruh. Bruh, that arrow just absolutely cooked me. Oh, I still got it. Never mind. Oh my god. I'm just turned into a pincushion. Let's go this way. They're different. I know that like the stories aren't always connected. But I don't know. It'd feel weird to play, for example, to start on Final Fantasy X, for example, or to start on Final Fantasy, I don't know, 5, rather than playing any of the rest. God damn it. I heard it behind me and I was trying to get down the stairs, but the goddamn skeleton just unlocked me with the bow. Oh, that's quite a run back actually. I might have like accidentally like gone past a bonfire or something. Wait. I got one of the... Did I get one of the... Let me have a look. The Cinder Souls. The boulder traps, they always work. Unfortunately. Okay. I don't like fighting on the sprint because I know I'm just gonna actually roll off again. Played inverse order, started with Dark Souls 3, then 2, and finished on 1. That's fair. I mean, you know, whatever someone's preference is, that's their preference, right? It's why I never dog on anyone for, you know, using summons or magic or whatever. You've paid for the game, you play it however the hell you like. I just like playing games in order. At least in release order, anyway. So yes, I will go back and play that one game from the 90s. To then play the modern games. Like, within the same series, obviously. I'm not going to go back and play all the Kingsfield games before I play Dark Souls, for example. Oh, well. I would have played Demon Souls first. I just don't have a PlayStation. But I get the appeal of, like, say you play Dark Souls 3, and then you're thinking, I really liked that, so I want to play the others, and then going back and playing them. Like, I can see it, like, it's a way a lot of people might get into the series. Because I kind of did that, but with Elden Ring. I played Elden Ring first, and then wanted to go back and play these and all the other Souls-like games as well. Though, technically, I went Elden Ring, then Wukong, and then Dark Souls 1. And then 2, and then here we are. Oh my god. The only problem with the spear is that it's, thingy strike, it's like thrust attack. It's very, very narrow. Yeah, I want to play Bloodborne as well. I kind of want to jong, but also don't want to jong. Me every day. My internet cut out earlier and it kicked me out of the game. And I got a 4th place and lost 210 rank points. Let's go! We'd love to see it. Yeah, I want to play Demon Souls, I want to play Bloodborne, but I'm probably going to either pray and hope that they come to PC, or I'm going to, like, I guess I'll, like, borrow my brother's PlayStation, and then I can stream it, probably. That's if he lets me. He might not let me. But yeah, I don't feel like investing in a £500 game box to play 2 games, you know. Especially when more and more PlayStation. Oh yeah. No, please. God damn it. Well, goodbye, souls. Goodbye, my souls. It was nice knowing you. Yeah, I just got the arrows like hit you and like stun lock you in place because I tried to outrun it, but the game decided no. Wait a minute. I didn't get any souls for killing this skeleton. So did it get resurrected? Have I just been walking past them after they get resurrected? Or maybe I just didn't kill that one somehow? Or you've got to kill it twice? I definitely got the souls from that one. Ooh, a Carthus curved sword. Someone's going to be absolutely ecstatic in chat right now. They'll be like, oh yeah, my favorite weapon. And then I'm just like, spear. Pointy stick. Wood with pointy stick on end. Or not, you know. You don't even need metal or stone or obsidian or anything. You can just literally sharpen a stick. And then it's the best weapon ever. Yeah, exactly. I want to know what's in the abyss. This is how Artorias also, like, fell. He wanted to know what was at the bottom. Wait. Okay. Did I didn't come up here, did I? No. Oh, look at that. They revive once. What if you stab their bodies? Because that's how you used to have to do it in the other ones, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. I do like that. The only, like, other problem I've kind of got with, like, Souls games is, like, if you want to use, for example, a fire weapon, or you want to use a blessed weapon, you have to also level, like, faith to, like, get the damage to be good. Like, if you just swap from, example, you know, a random fire weapon when you haven't, like, put up your relevant stat, the damage for the fire part isn't that good. I just feel like the enchanted weapon should be enchanted to just do a set amount of damage, rather than the enchantment also. Oh my god! Rather than the enchantment also be tied to a stat. I don't really like that. Hi, Hake. How have I been? You just witnessed. You just witnessed that, I think. But no, I've been pretty good. I've been pretty good. I hope you are as well. My internet is having issues, so the stream might crash at some random point. I could go look at the Cathedral of the Deep. Like, I don't know which area is, like, air quotes, the right level appropriate area. Fire enchanted weapons also don't scale, so no. Oh really? Okay, I thought it would be the same as Dark Souls 1 and 2. So only fire or dark. That's not a pressure plate or anything. Oh wait, no, I did go down that ladder actually, didn't I? Yeah, it's just a shame that you can't use like blessed weapons without putting your faith up then. Oh wait, what? Did that thing just parry me, but also get stun locked? Start of cold could do better, but at least I got sick days at work. Well, hope you recover fast, my friend. I think I'm also like starting to get a cold because I was sneezing a fair bit at work today. But you know, that could just literally be like the fact that it's now October. So hopefully I don't get like a full-blown cold. Be wary of trap. I love how they put the message for be wary of trap after the chat, after the trap. Should I make a sandwich or just eat leftovers? How about this absolute genius idea? Why don't you put the leftovers in the sandwich? In before it's something like really, like not sandwich appropriate. But even if it's like pasta, you could have a pasta sandwich. The skellies are a bit weird. I like the concept of you know, you needing to use holy weapons to like defeat certain enemies, or like enemies having resistances and weaknesses. I like that. It's very, very much RPG coded. It's just when it's tied to a stat, I don't really like that, because it means that if you haven't built your character appropriately, you're gonna have like a harder time. Like, I know if I went full faith, for example, you'd breeze through like the skeleton portion, but a different portion would be hard. I like that. But that's when in other games you'd like navigate that by going and getting yourself a blessed weapon. Or like in D&D, how like trolls regenerate unless you hit them with fire and acid. And if you're not like a spellcaster, you need to go and get like a weapon or something capable of doing fire and acid. That I like. A soup sandwich? I mean, you could make the soup and then just dip the bread in it, right? That's what, you just have the bread as a side. That's what I normally do with soups. Soup. Tasty soup. Spicy corn. Chicken chowder, croutons. Okay, thank you. Soup in, yeah, exactly. Soup in sandwich. Oh, so you're going for the spear build? Yeah, I'm, I don't know if I want to continue using this spear because the poison damage isn't exactly, amazing. However, it is better than my my fire spear. I just want to find a longer spear because I don't feel like this has the range I'm looking for, you know. This is like a you know, like a long sword when you're wanting like a great sword, you know. That's what it feels like right now. Throw enough bread in so you can put it in between slices. Dipping bread in soup is the best. I love tomato soup. It's like one of my like favorite meals, one of my comfort meals, I guess. Simple, effective, and tasty as hell. I haven't, no. I was thinking, I don't know what the drop rate's like, because I am considering just going back and just grinding for that. It's just, if it's a really low drop rate, I don't want to just force you guys to watch that on stream, because it might be boring to watch me just kill the same enemy like for hours. I don't know what the drop rate is like. If it's like 10%, then I guess it'd be worth it. But if it's like 1% or something, then where do I need to? Okay, I need to go there, and maybe I'll just turn around. Not crazy low, but there might be a bit of a grind. If someone could find me the exact number, then maybe that'll sway my decision. Or I could always grind it off stream. It's just I don't normally like playing the game off stream if I'm playing on stream because I don't want anyone to miss anything. So I tend not to play the main game I'm playing on stream off stream. I play like a game that I'm just not playing on stream at all. Games that I feel like, not that they do bad on stream per se, but that are not as popular as, say, this. Alright, thank you. Okay, what if I just do this and go, Cowabunga! It worked. Oh my god, it's coming back! Nah, there ain't no way. How's it doing that? And the leather's broke. I'd love to see it. Please don't tell me you're gonna like turn down here all of a sudden. Okay. Yeah, apparently it's tied to something. Oh! Oh my god, what was that? Damn magic nerd. Oh, it's you. Hi, Log. It's going pretty well. We just took out the Abyss Watchers boss. So we're one boss down. Technically, it was like 5 bosses because there was that many enemies. Oh my god, stop it. Don't mind me, I'm just ruining someone's life work of pottery right now. It's a 4% chance. Alright, thank you guys. 4%. I might just do that off stream then. And then I'll turn up next stream just with like